Now, what I want to share with you today is actually very exciting. It's really the energy and the message that I've been wanting to share for a long time, and that much of my work has revolved around. But now we're actually beginning to see the first manifestations of it, and the events are starting to take place, which are going to bring it into existence faster and faster. Is we are going to begin to see this change and shift, into the exalted form of the earth. Now, the road to get here is going to be very different for a lot of people. As you can tell right now, the main narrative that is going around is harboring mostly on fear-mongering and the spread of these black magic tools to make you multiply and continue to spread this message and engage in a frequency that is of fear and not of the light and not of expansion and not of excitement, joy, and bliss. Now, for those of you that are going to tune into this frequency, that's your choice. You are given the ability to tune into whatever frequency that you want, and you have control over what you impress upon your subconscious and what is multiplied there into a composite momentum that then leads to your actions. I do want to say this. If you have changed anything in regards to your behavior in response to the stimuli that you've currently received from your environment, please take note that those are reactions out of fear. Now, in order to align with the vibration of this new earth, of Gaia Ledra, in which we will witness the entire restoration and then, exaltation of our beautiful planet, one must come into touch with the motion, that original motion and spirit of purity and innocence that breeds excitement into your life. This is about the manifestation of your true dreams, of your true will. And it has nothing to do with circumstance or what is currently manifest in the outside world. Now, the faster you tune into this energy, the faster you will come in alignment with this manifestation, and you will see that you will be able to root yourself into a sovereignty outside of the system entirely, in which you are not dependent upon anything that the system gives you. Therefore, the more restrictive their rules get and the more they try to enforce these, you will simply disobey because it's not of necessity to you, nor will it make any sense. Now, at some point, every single person is going to have to undergo this transition. And this is going to cause fear in a lot of you to come up. But the sooner you make this transition, the easier it's going to be. The longer you wait, the more harsh these energies are going to manifest, in contrast to the experience of you following your light. You have to come into direct alignment with who you truly are and your real will. Now, get in touch with that as soon as possible, and then follow that wherever it's going to lead you, which is going to lead you to be in the perfect place at the perfect time with the perfect people in your life, that everything will be able to blossom and grow and bloom. But if you continue to disregard this feeling, like I've said, obstacles must appear, and they will continue to hinder you and get in your way and cause stumbling blocks and make your life constrict more and more and more upon itself. So, for those of you that do choose this, here's what you're going to witness. When you get in alignment with your light and with your truth, you are going to get swept away into a field of energy, a vortex of energy that then magnetizes everything you need and everything you want directly to you. As you continue in this field, this magnetism is going to grow stronger and stronger and stronger. This is a field that comes from beyond your mind. It originates directly from your pure soul force. And as you keep coming from this place, not from your thoughts, not from the stimuli you're being told, but directly from your spirit, you're going to see that this power has the power to create events and change the events of this physical realm that most of you call total reality. Now, the more you come into touch with this energy may also cause you to change locations. This energy may cause you to move to a different city, a different country. It might tell you to do things that don't make any sense to your mind at all. It might pull people into your life. It might push people out of your life that you don't understand in the least. You must continue dealing with every one of these interactions as a direct interaction with God and the divine with your soul. And this is how the magic story will begin to unveil. Symbolism will begin to appear everywhere you are. You'll see it in everything. Everything will guide you on where your next step is. Everything will come together to show you the way. Paths will open that you never even dreamed of. This is all about to happen. And as it happens, eventually these energies are going to meet, and these wills are going to combine. And as our energies meet and our wills combine, they will become charged by one another and multiplied in the same way that these notions of fear are multiplied in you. This time it's going to be our magic power multiplied into the magic power of one another, which will have 1,000,000 times more the impact of anything else going on, of anyone else who doesn't have control over their mind. Therefore, people in this state are going to be able to navigate the situations and the reality correctly, because they are going to be able to see what's going on from the higher perspective, from the soul level. They're going to see the synchronicities. They're going to see how everything is coming together to bring to pass a completely new age, a completely new eon, a completely new world. And then as these inspirations, as you continue in this space, continue to flow through you, and you act upon the inspirations that you're given, and you follow these energies wherever you go, you will be able to establish yourself in the home that you've always wanted. You'll find yourself spending every day doing the work that you've always wanted to do, which will all of a sudden begin to support you here. You see, money is just an exchange of energy anyway. That's how we tell each other what we value and what we don't. But the main problem with money is that we're under the conception that there's a limited amount of it. In actuality, the banks just print as much as they need every year, and we all know this, the Federal Reserve. But the thing with us is that we're going to realize that the more, since we have an unlimited source of energy, there's an unlimited source of value and energy that we can receive in return. Maybe some of us will magnetize money to us directly, maybe some of us won't. But you'll find that the energy that you put out will be returned unto you. And that when you step into your true work, this is where you thrive. This is the energy in which everybody wins. Everybody is contributing exactly what their soul came here to contribute. And when they do so, we'll find that everybody was given their unique divine gifts as perfect pieces of the puzzle for everybody else. Everyone you meet holds a key to a door within your soul. And when we exchange these keys with one another, we can open these secret passageways and open these doors to dormant powers and dormant gifts and experiences that we are destined to have coming from within to out. And as we continue to grow in our confidence in this, as we continue to move in the spirit according to our inspiration and our passions, this will magnify in ways that you can't believe. We'll have communities in full support of one another. And these full communities in full support of one another will then reflect into the environment. And our environments will begin finally to reflect what's inside of us instead of the collective displeasure that's obviously transmitted outside of us right now. And the new earth will unveil itself step by step along this same path, in the same way that you follow this path step by step within. And so today I challenge you, get in alignment with this energy and stay there. The sooner you do, the sooner you will find yourself in total freedom and in total alignment with the abundance, wealth, and prosperity you were always destined to experience.